Chandeliers. Hey, Chandeliers. It is Paige Engel here, and I am the founder of the Chandelier Club, which is a visibility membership community and resource library. We have officially launched the Chandelier Club, so I'm so super excited. Enrollment is open right now through July 15th. If you have any questions, you can always hit me up in the DMs and I can tell you more about it. But the real reason I came on today is because I literally wanted to scream. I'm saying it to you right now. I was just in a meeting, and however, I did hold myself back. So you'll be very proud of me on holding myself back. But I decided that, you know what, as soon as I got off of that meeting, that I was going to hop on and share my thoughts with my audience to make sure that my friends and family and followers and fans and all the things are on the right track. I literally just heard someone give the most horrible information that I can possibly give, or that they could possibly give, about personal branding and how it wasn't important, that you didn't need it in your business. I literally was sitting there with my mouth open. And there are rare times when I, Paige Engel, when I'm speechless, but this was one of those times. So I wanted to hop on and talk to you all about the importance of personal branding, right? Personal branding and visibility is literally all about your unique promise and value and what you bring to the table for your clients and for your customers or your patients. It's also about getting your potential clients to choose you as the only solution for their problem, establishing credibility and clarity with your brand, and actually having an action plan for success. And this is so important because our society and our time today is so super noisy. There are so many more people online vying for the attention, which is why your personal brand and establishing a personal brand, if you do not have one, is so critically important. So let's talk about what is a personal brand and why it's important. I believe that your personal brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. We've all heard that before, but it is really true. Your personal brand is what people are saying about you when you are not in the room. It's essentially, when you break it all down, take away all the bells and whistles, all the glitter and the confetti, it's about, what do you want to be known for? What do you want people to say about you and that you help solve their problem, or you help bring joy to their life in some way? That is what your personal brand is really about. And so it's really also about how you can be as effective as you can possibly be with your personal brand. There are people spouting out all these things that you can do this, do that, do the other, come here, go there. And you're thinking, I am getting mixed messages from all of these different people, and they all sound great, but you have to figure out and choose and use discernment about which one actually fits for you. Which one in your gut tells you that, yes, this is in alignment with what I'm doing for my business and for my clients. And that it's authentic. I really sometimes hate that word, authentic. The word I like to use more is intentional. You want to make sure that your personal branding and whatever you put out there is intentional. It's not just about a logo. It is not just about the colors that you have. It is about what you bring to help your clients and to help them get the results that they are looking for. So that brings up the question. So what is it that you can do personally, right? Everyone's talking about branding. Everybody's talking about, like I said before, all the things that you can do. What is it that you can do personally? Well, first of all, you can definitely showcase your best self and how you have helped clients in the past. What are your receipts? What are you bringing to the table? Do you have client testimonials that you can share with people? Do you have referrals? Kind of like references. If you work in corporate America or you work anywhere, you would have to supply people with references. You want to continue to do those things, especially if you are running your own business or running your own brand. You want to make sure that you have those things. Understanding what your strengths and your weaknesses are. I think everyone's always talking about their strengths, but no one's talking about their weaknesses. And if you have any weaknesses, Find other service providers who can help fill in the gaps on those weaknesses. That will do more for your brand than anything. Know what your strengths and your weaknesses are. Stand out from your peers and the competition. I mean, a lot of times I feel like I'm my own competition. That is why I love sports like golf and swimming and all those kind of things, because I'm competing against me. If I know that I am servicing my clients in a great way, nobody, I feel like there's more than enough for for everyone. There's more than enough different people in the world to purchase from all of us. I don't have to have everyone. Not everyone is going to fit my personality. So you want to make sure that you know how to stand out. Okay. Then you really just want to be a human and have meaningful interactions with people. People are done. I'm telling you right now, people are done with robotic stuff. People are done with people trying to sell to them. You meet them, you say, hey, let's connect. And then the next thing you know, you have, leggings are down your throat, or someone is trying to redo your kitchen. People are done with that. They want to have meaningful connections with each other. They want to know that you're going to be able to solve their problem. Or if you can't solve their problem, you are top of mind when they have someone else who may have the problem of the solution that you provide. So you want to remember that as well. When you are doing your personal brand, you also want to establish your credibility, right? And convey your message and your values. If people think that you are all over the place, if people don't know exactly what you do, it is going to be really, really hard for them to refer business to you. So then you want to think about, how do you choose the right platform, right? Everyone is saying, oh my gosh, you should be on this, you should be on that. It is all about building your community and building your tribe to the others who have the same values that you have, right? I always recommend to my consulting clients to be where your customers are. Where are the people that are purchasing from you? Where are you getting those conversions? Where are they hanging out? If you know that speaking is the one thing that moves the needle for you, do that. If you know that doing lives are the thing that move the needle for you, do more of that, right? Know that different messages are going to appeal to different people. You are going to want to deliver a different message to someone who shops at Aldi, to another person that shops at Whole Foods. You want to make sure that it is tailored to the audience that you want to grasp and that you want to convert. I mean, those things are so important. People don't want to hear all the same message. They do not want to think that you are copying and pasting messages to them or sales pitches to them. They want to make sure that you are solving their problem. And you very well may have a large group or a couple different audiences that your solution serves. And that's cool, because that could be multiple streams of income. But you want to make sure that you have a message that is addressed specifically to those people without, alienating other people, right? You want to make sure that you have the messages for the different audiences that you serve. That's a part of your personal branding. People want to know that you care about them. People want to know that you have a solution for them, right? And then I always, this person also said, and I could have fell off my chair. She said, numbers really don't matter. Your analytics don't matter. Girl, you better get out of here with that. You better get out of here with that. Numbers don't lie. You always should be using your analytics. Yes, there is a learning curve when it comes to analytics on all the different platforms. That's why I say pick one or two and go all in. But you want to learn what your numbers are saying. You want to make sure that you have that social proof. You want to, if you have decided that you are going to use social media as a part of your marketing mix, you want to know your numbers. You better know your numbers. You better know what's working for people. Is it a picture? Is it a video? Is it a post? Is it your podcast? What is it that is converting your, people that follow you into actual paying clients? You want to make sure that you know those numbers. And when she said that, I literally wanted to send her a message, but I thought, you know what, Paige, just keep it together. Keep it together. I'm just imploring you to know your numbers on the social media platforms. Please know your numbers. Okay. And so you're probably thinking to yourself, so what does all this mean? How can I do this? There's a lot that goes into branding. There's a lot of things you can do on your own. There's a lot of things you can do with service providers like myself and other people that help with marketing. There are so many brilliant people in the marketing space right now that you can find the help that you need. You can definitely find that. And one of the things that I always say is that there is, just so you know, there is a perfect branding combination that's out there. And what is that combination? It is confidence, strategy, and activities. What do I mean by that? When I say confidence, I mean, what's your brand personality? Does it show your values? Have you done anything in personal development to make sure you're the right person, that you are in the right space to be servicing these clients? That's all a piece of confidence when it comes to your personal brand, right? The other thing is strategy. You have to have a strategy. There has to be a vision. There has to be a mission. You also have to know what your conversion goals are and what your engagement goals are, right? Engagement is the name of the game. It's no longer about how many people are following you or what those numbers are, what those vanity metrics are. It is also about engagement and what you are doing in your communities and what you are doing to build a community. Are you responding to people when they, make a comment or a like on your post? Are you going back and reciprocating? All of those things really matter when it comes to building your brand and your strategy. And then the last part of that perfect branding combination is activities. Okay, what are our activities? What type of activities are you doing to establish yourself? Do you have a blog? Do you have an email list? Are you doing a podcast? Are you doing a video show? Are you using social media regularly? All of these actions help your brand. If you are not doing that, then you possibly want to reevaluate what you're focusing your attention on and how you're able to convert these, people that are following you, people that you're connected to. How are you converting them into clients? You want to make sure that you are doing all of those things. Okay. That is the perfect branding combination. Once again, I'll say it again. It's a combination of confidence. It's a combination of strategy, and it's a combination of activities. What are the activities that you are doing? And then lastly, we cannot forget, and this is so important, we cannot forget about your establishing a social media voice. What does that mean? I know it's kind of like fancy or whatever, but y'all know me. I'm a little bit fancy. Your social media voice encompasses 4 key components. One is your persona. Okay. Then you have language, then you have tone, and then you have a purpose. So let's break that down here. I know I'm kind of talking fast, but this particular person really got me excited and really got me riled up here on a Tuesday, right? A Tuesday in the summer, really got me riled up. So persona, are you friendly, inspiring, professional, authoritative? What's your persona that you're bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the mix, right? The language that you're using when you are talking to your clients and your customers and your fans and your friends and your followers. Is it complex? Is it savvy? Are you positioning yourself as an insider? Are you serious? Is it fun? I mean, do you have a fun brand? You want to make sure that those things are, shown at all times so that people don't get confused with what your brand is about. Okay. The tone. Are you honest, direct, right? Like, I'm a direct communicator. People know that about me. Clinical, scientific, personal. Okay. Like, I always say this a lot of times, when I go to my annual gynecologist appointment, I really don't want her cracking jokes. I want her to be clinical. I want her to be, authoritative. I want her to be able to explain the things. I'm not trying to have fun during that particular appointment, but that could be a different story if I was going to the dentist, right? Because he knows that I'm nervous, and he knows that most people are nervous getting dental work, and he wants to relax me and kind of get me in the mood, to have the dental work done, to kind of calm my nerves. That's a different type of brand, right? And then lastly, the purpose. You really should know what your purpose is if you are on social media, if you're building a business, if you have a personal brand. Okay. Are you engaging? Are you educating? Are you entertaining? Are you informing? Or are you amplifying? Let me repeat that again. It should be one of those 5: engaging, educating, entertaining, informing, or amplifying. That is the purpose. That is the purpose of a social media voice. So I just wanted to make sure that I popped on and just got that out of my system right away to the people, that I love and honor and respect. And don't forget, I would be remiss if I didn't let you know that we do have the Chandelier Club has officially launched. If you want to be a founding member of the Chandelier Club, I would love for you to join me. Membership is open until July 15th, 2021. If you're seeing this video after that date, make sure you head on over to bit.ly / the Chandelier Club, or even just paigeingle.com and put your name on the wait list to get details for when enrollment opens back up. But I would love for you to join me in the Chandelier Club. It is a visibility, membership community, and resource library for people who are ready to get visible, for people who are ready to make their mark and to showcase all the great things that they have to offer. Okay, that is it today. I love you all. I hope you are staying cool wherever you are in this summer heat. And it's Paige Ingle, and I'll talk to you soon, Chandeliers. Take care.